NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, is an independent agency of the United States government responsible for the nation's civilian space program. Its mission is to pioneer the future of space exploration, scientific discovery, and aeronautics research. The goals of NASA are to reach for new heights and reveal the unknown, make what we do relevant to our lives today, create the future for generations to come, inspire the next generation of explorers, work with other nations to bring back international cooperation, partner with the private sector to maximize efficiency. There is a controversy that NASA has been successful in communicating with aliens. But is this true? Let's find out. NASA's history of searching for extraterrestrial life. Over the course of several decades, NASA has been looking for life beyond Earth. But what have they discovered up to this point? The group has put a lot of time and effort into what has turned out to be a very fruitful quest for life on other planets. The requirement for a space agency led to the establishment of NASA. Because people in general are insatiably curious and constantly on the lookout for new experiences, it stands to reason that advanced alien species would behave in the same way. If it's possible for humans to travel through space, there's no reason why other living forms couldn't do the same. NASA was established in 1960, and ever since then, it has been at the forefront of efforts to discover new things in space. But have they detected any signs that life might exist there? Unfortunately, the answer is still no. The probability of locating extraterrestrial life is improving as more and more planets are discovered to possess the elements necessary for the existence of life. Despite the fact that NASA has not found any evidence of life elsewhere in the universe, this does not mean that we are the only ones there. In point of fact, researchers have found thousands of planets outside of our solar system that, in many respects, resemble our home planet in characteristics such as their size and mass. It is quite likely that we will find evidence of life on other planets in the not-too-distant future. The wait is simply a matter of time. Is NASA contacting aliens? The truth behind the rumor. When an old claim that NASA had been in contact with 4 distinct alien races was brought back to light by an internet site, members of social media were left confused by the information. The origin of this hilarious statement can be found in a satire from the year 2016. An internet site by the name of The Lifebuzz published a story with the following headline on June 23, 2018. NASA reported that it interacted with 4 races of aliens. The article was marked as suspicious by Facebook as part of its ongoing efforts to fight the spread of fake news and other forms of misinformation through the platform's newsfeed. According to the erroneous allegation, a NASA spokeswoman by the name of Trish Chamberson allegedly stated during a news conference that the space agency had known about extraterrestrial life for many years. According to the false report, during the 2-hour briefing, NASA scientists confirmed previously speculated information about UFOs and alien technology. They also confirmed that 4 distinct races of aliens are in regular contact with NASA and have actually asked the agency to say hello to everyone on the planet for them. According to the website's disclaimer page, the genesis of this fabricated story can be traced back to Waterford Whispers News, a satirical newspaper and website based in Ireland. The site uses fictitious identities in all its stories. The original article was published on August 26, 2016, and it is rather obvious that it is fiction. On its official website, NASA does not mention anyone by the name of Trish Chamberson. In fact, in 2016, Snopes conducted an investigation into websites that were attempting to republish the Waterford Whispers news piece as if it were a genuine news report. Throughout the years 2016 and 2017, a number of articles that were very similar to one another were published on various blog sites and in social media posts without any kind of disclaimer. In the post that was published on Lifebuzz, there was no disclaimer informing readers that the article in question was actually a satire. Why do we care about the search for alien life anyway? The search for alien life is a topic that has been around for decades. It's an idea that we have all wondered about, and it's a question that has fascinated us. Some people believe that the discovery of alien life will bring humanity together and unite us in a way nothing else can, while others believe it will destroy our society and culture. The search for alien life is not just about finding something new to explore, but also about understanding ourselves better and discovering what it means to be human. There are many questions that need to be answered in order to progress with the search for extraterrestrial life, including: what is life? How did life begin? How can we explore space and understand it? What will happen when we find alien life? Keywords: astrobiology research, search for extraterrestrial life, NASA, SETI. What is life? One of the first things that we need to understand when searching for alien life is what life actually is. What humans think of as life isn't always the case. The search for extraterrestrial life may have just been a fascination until recently, but now it has become an idea that could change humanity as we know it. The meaning of what life means will be different depending on how one views their own. In order to understand life, we need to understand what the definition is. The simple answer is that which can exist and evolve without being predictable. But that still might be a vague idea that doesn't give us enough information. This answer would require more explanation, as it would be more specific in terms of biological life. Life could be defined as anything with DNA, RNA, or proteins. Based on what we know about how life developed on Earth, we can reasonably assume that such developments are widespread in the cosmos. Considering the importance of intelligence and technology to the continuation of life, it seems reasonable that, over the course of many billions of years, primordial life forms on the planets of distant stars would periodically evolve into advanced civilizations with sophisticated technology. So, if we can communicate with them, there is a definite chance that we can learn something extraordinary from them that would be very helpful for our civilization. Everything we know about the search for alien life. According to current research, there are likely billions of Earth-sized planets in the Milky Way galaxy. The Kepler Space Telescope has been successful in its aim of locating planets that are similar to Earth. Many researchers have reached the conclusion that these planets are habitable and that we could one day discover life there. One approach is to check for atmospheric biosignatures like methane or oxygen. Researchers have been scanning the airwaves for intelligent life's radio transmissions, hoping to receive confirmation that they have indeed located Earth. Recently, gravitational waves have been used in the search for extraterrestrial life. These waves are produced when massive objects collide and are a direct result of the gravitational forces acting on them. Their frequencies would vary according to the size and distance of their planets from Earth. An indicator of life on Earth is the emission of a gravitational wave at a low frequency. As of now, scientists have detected gravitational waves from about 85 galaxies, indicating that there is a chance of life in those locations. In conclusion, it appears that low-frequency gravitational waves may hold the key to discovering life on other planets. That concludes today's episode of Just Gotta Watch. We hope to see you on our next episodes. Till then, goodbye and take care.